It's video 15, everybody. And hey, helpers, thanks. And Julia, hey, this first slide here, I think applies pretty much to you and your activities. Yeah. Uh, but before we take it, yeah, I'll put out the reminder that you mentioned. Yeah, the advantage of chanting. No, well, let's fix this first one, Julia. She says it right away, everybody. To etch. Yeah, once you set up the pattern, to sew, to paint, and then you have to come with another two. So, to etch, like this, everybody. During the pandemic, I like to sew, to paint, and to etch. But here's that technique called chanting. Yeah, it helps stretch out the words, Julia. You're right. And therefore helps with the pronunciation. During the pandemic, I like to sew, to paint, and to etch. And Mariana says, "Oh, that's so beautiful." Don't be sarcastic, Mariana. Yeah. Oh, she said, "I was being serious." Yeah. Try the chanting, everybody. It helps. It helps. And it's not just my idea, or not just Julia's. Yeah. ESL teachers from all across the country say chanting can help with the pronunciation. It stretches out the syllables, okay, and helps the memory. Well, what's next here? If you're looking for golf fine achievement, seriously commit yourself completely. Oh, Randy, success, yes, golf success, and dedicate. And you have, Randy, you have dedicated yourself completely. Okay? If you're looking for golf success, dedicate yourself completely. Yeah, dedicate. Seriously commit. Okay? The police are coming, so I'll hurry to the door and make up a foolproof excuse. Ooh. Hmm. Miriam? Yes. Scurry. Yes, for hurry. Yeah, ends with the same letters. And alibi. Yes. Yeah. I couldn't have done it. I wasn't even there. That's the nature of alibi. Okay? Now, the whole thing. Marla, the police are coming, so I'll scurry to the door and make up an alibi. We veterans closed our hymnal and listened to the beginners. Ooh, each veteran has a separate hymnal. So there we go with, yes, hymnals. Right, George. Yeah. We veterans closed our hymnals and listened to the beginners. We veterans closed our hymnals and listened to the beginners. A small yellow bird can eat a lumberjack's midday meal. Oh, this little bird. Yeah, Julia? Yes, the finch can munch a lunch. Yeah, the lunch of a lumberjack. A finch can munch a lumberjack's lunch. There you go. Our vet does scientific study on a small sport fish, not a large fish. Yeah, the large fish, sturgeon, right, Randy? A sturgeon Okay, but up top, research, yes, and perch, yes, a little fish, a perch. There you go. Our vet does research on a perch, not a sturgeon. Ooh, look at the size of that sturgeon, everybody. Wow. How did that guy ever pull it in? Can you help me clean up my pickup truck, please? Oh, it's just so dirty. Yeah, I went through some mud. Can you help me clean up my pickup truck? Have a lot of money. Ooh, really has a lot of cash. Oh, but Marla has this one. Yeah, correct. Have deep pockets. Yeah, those investors have deep pockets. They have a lot of money. Randy, here you go. Randy really hates Miriam humming in the hot tub every afternoon. Oh, yes, well, Randy doesn't hate Miriam. Yes, hates the humming by Miriam. Yes, the apostrophe S on Miriam. Randy really hates Miriam's humming in the hot tub every afternoon. Okay? Miriam's humming. Yeah, he doesn't hate Miriam. He hates the humming by Miriam. So, Miriam's humming. Julia's golf course has the best example of beautiful land formation. Julia? Yes, and good pronunciation. Yes, epitome, not epitome. Yeah, epitome and terrain, right? Julia's golf course has the epitome of beautiful terrain. Even the sand traps are beautiful, right, Julia? Especially when you're not in them. The fat man was not allowed to participate in the canoeing events. Oh, fat here. Oh, pudgy, right? And compete, okay? The pudgy man was not allowed to compete in the canoeing events, okay? Oh, look at those two guys. One slender, the other pudgy. The Oriental man set a record by preparing kimchi for 17 hours straight. Ooh, and this one, Marla. Yes, yes. Yep. To be politically correct, I now have the practice of not using the word Oriental. Marla, right. Asian. That's the thing we do now. The Asian man set a record by preparing kimchi for 17 hours straight. The big and strong lumberjacks would not allow tiny, small axes at their competition. Ooh, look at this guy on the left. Boy, does he look like a lumberjack, right? He is the, what do we say, stereotype, standard example of lumberjack, okay? Who he is burly, big and strong, okay? Oh, and what's this other one, Randy? Yes, hatchets. There they are. The burly lumberjacks would not allow tiny hatchets at their competition. Burly hatchets. The jury can't reach a legal decision without all the courtroom report. Yeah. Oh, testimony, right? Testimony, charge. Yeah. Above that, charge. Verdict. Yeah, we had that one a little bit ago. Here they are, Church, the whole thing. The jury can't reach a verdict without all the testimony. Verdict, testimony. Does anyone have an experienced hunting dog I could borrow? Oh, look at this yellow lab. Yeah, he has the downed pheasant in his mouth, okay? Yeah. Oh, and Julia, do you know that expression? Okay. Yeah, the yellow lab has to have a soft mouth. That's what hunters say. Yeah, so that the yellow lab doesn't crush the pheasant, okay? A soft mouth to grip it tenderly, okay? Given a scolding. Oh, given a scolding. Marcelo? Yes, beautiful. Called on the carpet. Well, yeah, the boss. Yeah, the yeah, the boss decided it was time. Yeah, he called the tardy employee on the carpet. Called on the carpet. I was called on the carpet by the angry boss. When it comes to walking on stilts, Church is equally as good as Asa. Ooh, and this is a first timer. Yes, equally, Julia, you recognize it as a problem word right away. Yeah, with the as format, we don't need equally and we don't want equally, so we get rid of it. Okay, get rid of the word equally. When it comes to walking on stilts, Church is as good as Asa. Marla got us a big cost cut on baby rats and a small cost cut on slimy snakes. Oh, couple of words for cost cut, Miriam. Discount, right? And reduction. Very good. Marla got us a big discount on baby rats and a small reduction on slimy snakes. I'd rather wrestle with a tough guy than fight with a tough guy. Oh, a couple of words for tough guy. Oh, the top one, Julia, goon, yes, and yes, thug we have had, yes. What about above goon, Julia? Grapple, and yes, have a, yes, Julia, excellent. Tangle, yes. I'd rather grapple with a goon than tangle with a thug. Grapple, goon, tangle, thug. At the beach, Church likes to watch Sandra and I build a sandcastle. Ooh, that's the X and I or X and me problem. Ooh, Church knows how to handle it. Yeah, drop out Sandra and, let's see. At the beach, Church likes to watch I build a sandcastle? No, it would be me. Yeah, and so Sandra and me, and never myself. Don't go with that tricky sidestepping thing. No, that's wrong. Myself is wrong. At the beach, Church likes to watch Sandra and me build a sandcastle. Well, when is myself okay? Well, I hit myself with a hammer, or I built the birdhouse myself. Okay? You only use myself when you must. The Como Garden has blunt signs and expressed in few words warnings. Oh, blunt, terse, okay, terse, right to the point, expressed in very few words, terse, and another word that means about the same thing, succinct. There you go. The Como Garden has terse signs and succinct warnings. Yes. Don't be a litter bug. No littering. Oh, they are terse. They are succinct. Marcello has the deep insight of the elders and the good judgment not to lie. Oh, here's Pinocchio with the long nose for lying. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wisdom, right, Randy? Wisdom and prudence, right? Take the whole thing. Marcello has the wisdom of the elders and the prudence not to lie. Could you show me how to throw a boomerang? I just don't believe that the boomerang will come back when it doesn't hit something, okay? Yeah, I'd have to see it. I'm a doubter, okay? Could you show me how to throw a boomerang? Don't get overly upset. Yeah, how about this idiom? Don't go bananas. How about this one? Don't blow your top. Or Marcelo, you come with this one. Hey, right. Don't have a cow. What an idiom. Where did that one come from? Yeah, don't get so upset. Don't have a cow. Asa's son planted kimchi despite of the grasshopper plague. Oh, and Marla, yeah, getting rid of an unnecessary word. Yeah, the phrase is not despite of. Yeah, just the word despite, like this. Asa's son planted kimchi despite the grasshopper plague. Yeah, we do say in spite of. That's in spite of. But with despite, we don't use of. Miriam has a plan for her new crop rotation sequencing of events. Oh, a plan? Miriam, take it yourself. Yes. You have a scheme. Yes, you do. Crop rotation schedule. Yes. Miriam has a scheme for her new crop rotation schedule. On the dance floor, Ricardo stays paying attention to avoid clumsy steps. Oh, yeah, here they are, both couples dancing. Oh, but Asa, yeah, alert is correct, alert, and awkward, yes. Ricardo wants to avoid awkward steps. On the dance floor, Ricardo stays alert to avoid awkward steps. Poor Bill Gates doesn't even have $1 for a lollipop. Oh, George, you remember. Yes, even works just the way only does and the way just does. Yeah, you move even to where it has the best meaning. Okay? Yeah, where it has the best fit, where it's the most logical. Like this. Poor Bill Gates doesn't have even $1 for a lollipop. Yeah, that's better. In civil disturbances, we cannot fail to defend the elderly. Okay? Oh, that is a civil disturbance there on the left. Okay. Oh, and church, yes, neglect. We cannot neglect to protect. Yes, neglect, protect. In civil disturbances, we cannot neglect to protect the elderly. Sandra is absolutely amazed by the U.S. national debt. And so am I, everybody. How that will all work out, I do not know. Okay? She is amazed. She is astounded. Yes. Sandra is absolutely astounded by the U.S. national debt. Could you help me fix my smashed mailbox? Yeah, somebody backed into it. Oh, could you help me fix it? Could you please help me fix my smashed mailbox? Don't blame someone else. Yeah, don't go trying to get out of it, okay? Accept responsibility, or Marcelo? Yes, don't pass the buck. Don't pass the buck. Take the responsibility yourself. Oh, and it's our last page of this video number 15. Bobby and his fishing buddies were stunned by the enormity of Hudson Bay. And I don't know if we've had this one. Yeah. Ooh, Hudson Bay up there in Canada. Yeah. Immense, immense. Yeah. Yeah. Far bigger than Lake Superior, our biggest Great Lake. Okay. But yeah, right, Marla. Right. Good memory. Enormity's first meaning is extreme wickedness. Down the line a bit, it means bigness, but its first meaning is extreme wickedness, and we don't want to plant that meaning in the listener's mind. So, yes, Marla, enormousness. Yeah. Bobby and his fishing buddies were stunned by the enormousness of Hudson Bay. When you mean bigness, use enormousness instead of enormity. Police on horses were on time to control all crowds after 8 p.m. Oh, there they are, the mounted police. Yeah, maybe Canadian mounted police. Yeah, Canadian police forces are famous for having the mounted officers, okay? Oh, they were prompt, Miriam, yes, and to restrict all crowds, right. Police on horses were prompt to restrict all crowds after 8 p.m., okay? Prompt, restrict. In that housing area, villains will cheat their own mothers. Ooh, housing area. Precinct is right, Miriam. Precinct. Villains are, ooh, gangsters. Yes, good. Way to fill in the blanks, Miriam. And swindle. Right. In that precinct, gangsters will swindle their own mothers. Precinct, gangsters, swindle. Marla would join your camping adventure, except she doesn't have a tent. Ooh, and that's back to church. The mid-sentence connector word man, right. Yeah, for connection at mid-sentence, two statements connected, yeah, there we don't use except, okay? Yeah, simply but. There you go. Marla would join your camping adventure, but she doesn't have a tent. No, everyone went to the dance except James. Correct, except James. A connector here at mid-sentence? No, but. The crooks are using a new sneaking in illegal goods method in Australia. Oh, and here they are, everybody. Look at that. The kangaroos. Oh, hey, Mariana, what do you think the crooks are doing? Oh, she got it. Yeah. Oh, they're smuggling things in the pockets of the mama kangaroos. Ho, ho, ho. Yes. Yes, smuggling, sneaking in illegal goods, smuggling, and procedure, right? The crooks are using a new smuggling procedure in Australia. My uncle would rather be called a miser than a miser. Oh, two words for miser. Yeah, two words for a penny pincher. Oh, there's one. But how about these other two? Yeah, Asa, cheapskate, tightwad. Yes. My uncle would rather be called a cheapskate than a tightwad. Yeah. Why do I cry when I dice my onions? Oh, look at this guy crying as he cuts into the onions. I don't know. Why do onions cause us to tear up? I can't explain it. All mixed up in one's thinking, really confused, yes, all muddled up. Or, George gets it before Marcelo. Yeah, out to lunch is right, George. Yeah, that brother-in-law of mine is out to lunch, all mixed up. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That was it, everybody. Yeah, the end of video 15. Thanks, helpers. Let's have a break. Let's have a snack. And everybody, we'll see you soon for video 16. Bye-bye.